Hello, thanks for joining us. Sprocket and I are out for a harvest moon hunt. Well, I don't see the moon, but it is the end of October, the full moon, and with two moons in October, two full moons in October, we have the harvest moon, the first one, and on the 31st is the hunter's moon. So we are taking advantage of that, and we are going to say goodbye to the woodcock because the woodcock season closes the first Monday in November, so close enough. Maybe we'll get another hunt in. We'll see. Anyway, Sprocket's off exploring the alders and the blackberry there. And we are finished hunting. I did limit out on woodcock, and I'll give you some scenes of the hunt right here. Gray day, but still some leaves on the trees. The oak leaves will hang on for quite a while, most of the winter. We're testing fate here because I have a limit of woodcock and I've only seen one grouse, flushed two of them. So we'll just see what we can find. The migration of woodcock is still on. I saw it, but he didn't. Think there's a bird there, Sprocket? You think there's a bird? It could be. We've been flushing 2s and 3s, so one went up. There might be another in there. Doubt it. It's gone, isn't it? It's about where it took off from. I'd like to say 3 flushes and 3 birds, but shots? I don't know. Must be about 6, 7. We'll have to count the empty shells in my game bag, I guess. Yeah, there's another one there. They're kind of flushing a little bit wildly. Only about a dozen actually sat for a point. It's been a good day. You probably want to see him. Whoops, there goes one. Birds, birds, and birds. Another few days, they will be gone. And the migration in this part of this country will be over. Sprocket, how undignified. You have leaves on your back. There we go. Wow, 2. I'm sure neither of those got on film. They look like males. I think the other one got up and hopped down just beyond. Still in there? This phone is not meant for moving objects. It should be obvious. Jerky. Okay. Oh, there it went. Come on back. So we did tempt fate. We had 2 more grouse flushes, but no real shooting opportunities. It really wasn't because I had the camera. It's because I just wasn't into it. It's not exactly true. I was watching him put up a point a woodcock when that flew. I was distracted, and then And the grouse went up almost alongside of them. Well, the moment of truth, I guess. Let's see what this is. Four, 5, 6, 7. Pretty grim shooting there. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. A lot of birds still in the area, which is unusual. Normally by the late October, the birds have pretty much migrated through. And I think the migration is still, well, based on the number of flushes, must have been close to 50 today of woodcock. Based on the number of flushes and the number of female birds that I've seen, it seems like the migration is still in mid-stride. Normally what happens towards the end of the migration, we get a few straggling male birds that come through and a very, very rare female bird. But today, a good mix of males and females, so there may still be some birds in the next few days. But anyway, on this woodcock hunt, I am smoking a woodcock. This is the Nørding woodcock pipe out of the hunting line. And I have to cheat here because I don't remember. It's the 2008 edition. Nice smoking pipe. And in it, I am, I think, appropriately smoking Hunter's Moon from Andreas. Now, Andreas, since 1911, good year for Colt handguns too, but since 1911, Hunter's Moon, it's a light and dark Cavendish aged 10 weeks under pressure. Andreas still sells a lot of tobacco. I think they sell primarily cigars, and they have a few tobacco blends left that they blend themselves, or I shouldn't say that. They have a couple blends that they actually do blend themselves to their own recipe, but I think most of their tobaccos are bulk tobaccos that they sell under their own name. But anyway, Hunter's Moon. This is reportedly their most popular blend of tobacco. I don't know how old it is when they started blending it, but it is a blend of, as I said, dark and light Cavendish. And it's an interesting blend because I'm not, well, I do have a lot of Cavendish blends, I suppose, but I'm not really a fan of flavored Cavendishes. But Hunter's Moon is pretty good. I'll give you a better shot of this somewhere else. But it's a very fine ribbon cut. I guess there are some coarser pieces of black Cavendish in there. Good mix of browns and blacks. And the aroma reminds me of Lane Limited TK6, which is a kind of a light cherry blend, I guess. Maybe there's some chocolate in there, but definitely Hunter's Moon brings forward a dark chocolate, almost a bittersweet chocolate flavor. And I think there's some berry in the background. So it may be based on TK6, it may not be. They are different. The room note or the tin note, Hunter's Moon is much more pungent. There's much more aroma on Hunter's Moon, but they're very similar in characteristic. Taste. If I can keep this one going. Taste, as I said, is very bittersweet chocolate, dark chocolate. I know, I'm in your spot, aren't I, Sprocket? Normally you would be here and we'd be at home. He doesn't quite know what to do. I'm sitting in the lap of luxury here, actually sitting in the car rather than on a stump or a downed tree. But yeah, primarily chocolate, bittersweet, and a little bit of sweetness, kind of berry-esque. Is it cherry? Maybe. So anyway, Andrea's Hunter's Moon. It's a tobacco shop in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I very rarely get there. I think last time I was there was about 3 years ago or so. I think they do mail order, and just be aware that it is Wisconsin, so we have a 71% tobacco tax. So it's not going to be cheap. Ounce and a half, ounce and 3/4, whatever they sell it in. It's probably going to be about $10, $11. And I didn't see any reviews of this or any videos of this on YouTube or tobaccoreviews.com. So it's a bit of an obscure blend, as are most of Andrea's blends. Jack Andrea's, actually. It was a cute store. I think they're still open. I know with the COVID, they were closed and just doing mail order and pickup, but it turned into basically a gift shop with a little cafeteria dinette in it. It's kind of a neat place when I get to the southeastern Wisconsin to stop in at the lunch counter and see what they had as far as unique kind of gifts. But always pick up a pouch of tobacco too when I was there. So what else do we have? Hunter's Moon, Nørding Woodcock, Tired Dog wants to be in the car where I am, so I'm going to call this a day. I hope you are doing well. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again. What do you think? What do you think, Sprocket? Get the burrs out of your ears? Yeah. All right, we got some woodcock to clean. Take care.